I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. I'm with Archie.
Oh, come on, V. You barely looked at that hayseed yokel all night. You were all over me.
Nick, we're friends. We're old friends. Nick, I stop!
Same old Veronica, huh? You flirt and you tease, but in the end, you think you're better than me.
You're a pig.
She was literally making out with Archie, though. Yeah. Could she be more clear?
Oh. So unless you want that to go away, I'd be thinking of ways you might start showing me some appreciation.
Ooh.
Need any help? I can suggest a couple.
Blackmail. Yeah. Ew, this guy needs to go. Yes.
She has to deal with all this on her own.
I did it. But now I want my question. What will make you stop?
You. As long as you continue showing me your devotion.
I can't keep doing this.
Sure you can. Jughead, the son of Serpent.
No.
He's not worthy of your love.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cut him out of your life. Or I will.
No.
Where's Bughead?
And he told me to cut Veronica out of my life first. And now he wants me to do the same with Chuck.
Hey, why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you'd try to talk me out of it.
You're right. It's my mistake.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Listen to me. He hasn't attacked or killed anyone since we started talking. I think this is distracting him.
Hey, he's torturing you. Making you hurt your mom, Veronica, and now Jughead? How are you gonna put him and yourself through that?
I was hoping maybe you would do it.
What?
Maybe you could tell him that we just need to stay away from each other for a while. Maybe something, anything, to just keep him away, to appease the Black Hood.
Betty.
It doesn't have to be cruel, Arch. Just enough to make Jug believe it. We can walk it back later.
You mean you hope we can?
No, we can, and we will.
This is not gonna work, Betty.
Arch. Don't quit on me now.
Are you joining the Serpent? If he survives, then go ahead and call us thugs one more time. Jughead, these are the guys who attacked me, who attacked Reggie and Veronica and Dilton, your friends. I mean, is that why you're here? You warned me? No. I came here to tell you to stay away from Betty. She doesn't want to see you anymore. Screw you. I just saw Betty yesterday. She was fine. No, dude, she's been wanting to break up with you for weeks. She's been agonizing over it. Since you crossed the dark side, she couldn't bring herself to do it. So she sent you? Betty would never do that. If you don't believe me, then call her. And feel free to tell her you're a serpent now, too. I bet she'll love that.
Oh, that just made it like easier for Archie.
Yeah.
We all did. And she knows you can't be with them and with her. Hey, come on, man. You know it, too.
Bughead.
Are you serious?
He's gonna rape her.
No,
They're gonna stop it. Oh! Yes!
Want to know who I am? Well, there's an abandoned house on the edge of Fox Forest at the end of the service road. You'll find your answer there.
What? Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, are we gonna know? Oh. Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Put it on.
Why?
Put it on and you'll see.
Please don't end. It's gonna end. Oh my gosh, is it gonna end?
Why are you doing this to me?
To show you that we're the same.
But that wasn't a real answer.
If you hadn't come when you did,
Where the hell is he?
you can put your cape away, Archie.
Oh.
Pussycat's already saved me.
I feel so sick about this. Nick's a monster. And there's no way he hasn't done this before, probably right under my nose.
It's not your fault, Veronica. I want to press charges. I want Nick to pay. To suffer. To burn in hell.
Oh no!
I wasn't sure if you were going to call again.
There's one piece of unfinished business.
What's that?
The fact that you've been telling Archie about our chats. Betty, I've been watching you.
You never said I couldn't tell Archie.
You broke the rules, Betty, and now your sister will pay.
Don't hurt her.
Then give me another name. Right now.
What?
If you want to save your sister, give me another name. The name of someone guilty. Come on, Betty. One little name.
I won't. I can't do that.
Then I'll kill your sister, and your mother, and your father, and everyone you hold dear.
Nick St. Clair.
Oh.
He's staying at the Five Seasons.
I told you we were the same.
Oh man. Oh my god, this episode.
This episode
I
is
can't.
insane.
This season of Riverdale is amazing. Like, it's
This
so
season is on another level.
mind-boggling.
Like, I love this show so much. Like, I look
Oh
forward to
my
watching
God.
this. Like,
Oh, I can't with this episode. So Betty and Archie, I really love their scenes together. I loved seeing them be. I loved seeing Archie be there for Betty, and Betty was so alone.
I love that Betty like involved Archie like right away.
Yeah.
Even though she probably wasn't supposed to.
Well, yeah, because at the end he was like, "Oh, I know you've been telling Archie everything," which is super creepy because how would he even know what she was saying to Archie?
Exactly. Like, who is this? It's
because she walked with him to school, and then the other time that they talked was in like the newspaper room at school. So like, how would
it's somebody? I wonder. It's weird though because when we saw the killer, it doesn't look like a student. It looks like a man. But it's like,
yeah,
it's weird because how would it? Must be somebody. It's somebody that she knows though that she would recognize.
Yeah.
So it's somebody that we've seen on the show. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So like, who the hell is it?
Oh my gosh. And then this scene with Nick and Cheryl. We didn't like Nick as soon as he came onto the show. We're like, who is this?
Yeah, we're like, what is the
go
point
away.
of this?
Like,
This is like ridiculous.
This is stupid. Yeah. Oh, he almost raped Veronica, and then later on in the show, he almost raped Cheryl.
Yeah,
and
but now Betty gave the Black Hood his name, so he's gonna be a target now. He might end up dead in the next episode.
He might. And will Betty be able to recover from that?
Because she basically sealed his fate. Like, yes, he's a bad person, but that doesn't mean he deserved to die.
Yeah, exactly.
So
she
pretty much killed him.
Yeah, and I know that we've always got, like, last season there was a little bit of, like, dark Betty. So it's interesting that we're gonna, like, this dark Betty, and then she goes into the house and puts the black hood on, and she looks in the mirror, and it's like, oh, we're the same.
We're definitely dealing with a darker side of Betty, and I feel really bad for her, though, because I
feel so bad for her.
Oh
my gosh. Like,
she doesn't deserve this.
No, and I was a little annoyed with Veronica, actually, this episode, because after what Betty said to her, you would think that she would try to ask Betty, like, you're her best friend. Like, obviously there's something else going on.
Yeah, she didn't catch it, but Archie did. Archie was like, what was that about?
Well, they've been friends longer, so...
I mean, I guess so.
But I still would have liked to see Veronica reach out to Betty.
It's also Veronica's character, too. I think that's just her personality.
Yeah.
I think that when people do that to her, she just kind of pulls away more and just kind of gets more defensive. That's just the way that she is.
Yeah, I guess that's really what it comes down to, yeah. But I would have liked to see them work it out. I think we will eventually, obviously, like, maybe the next episode.
But now there's a divide between our whole group because now Jughead has the whole thing with the he's a serpent now.
Oh my god, and Tony kissed them. We knew it was gonna happen.
That wasn't even a surprise.
Archie wasn't able to really talk to Jughead about, are you a serpent or are you not? Like, Jughead could have said to him, I'm not a serpent yet. I have the next step to really go, and we see him go at the end because losing Archie and Betty is really what pushed him to keep good to join the
at least
serpent.
He has this group of people.
Yeah,
but I mean, he has a tattoo. He has the right idea in mind, though. I mean, he did it first, at least. Yeah. He was trying to keep the peace ultimately and trying to stop the violence because his dad was really the one who did that. So his heart was in the right place, but it's still not good now because there's this divide between our group, and the Black Hood's gonna use that to his advantage.
Now there's an even bigger divide because he's a serpent, and Archie and Jughead are not on good terms anymore. You know, they were kind of like, I really like that actually, that Archie is like on the north side and then Jughead is like the south side, and the whole goal is to bring these two teams together ultimately. And with this divide now, it's just not gonna happen. There's an even bigger divide, and
it's true.
Oh my gosh, and now Betty and Jughead, no. But at the same time, you know, they're gonna get through this.
We've always said that we think Betty and Archie are endgame. Even though you guys know we love Bughead, where we are very big Bughead shippers. But
I kind of want Archie and Betty now a little bit. I really like
being endgame. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Like, I wouldn't be so against it. I'm more open. I'm not like so fixated on one ship on this show. I'm kind of more flexible.
Yeah, I am too, yeah. But I really do love Archie and Betty's dynamic, and I do feel like, I know in the comic, I've actually started reading some of the comics. I'm currently on like issue 5. I think I'm not even done with volume 1, but I'm enjoying it so far. I keep telling myself, I'm like, you gotta read them, they're good. So in the comic, I know it's like a really big triangle between Veronica, Archie, and Betty, and who knows, maybe we're gonna go that way. Maybe they're gonna go that route on the show, I guess.
I just hope they do it right, because sometimes triangles, the
problem is,
TV shows don't really do triangles good.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I really love all of their friendships, and that's what I'm a little nervous about them getting mixed up. I cannot wait for next week. I'm so obsessed with this show now.
I can't wait to find out more. I want to know who it is. It makes me so mad.
Oh, I want to know so bad, but it's so much fun. I am loving the show. This episode was so action-packed, and it was so great, and we are so excited for next week. So let us know what you guys thought about the episode down in the comments. How upset are you about Bughead? And how, that was a great scene, by the way, when Veronica beat up Nick. Yes. That was fantastic.
When all of them were beating him up.
I love that, when all the pussycats were beating him up. That was great. But how mad are you at Nick? And do you think he's going to end up dead next week? Because maybe that was the point of him coming in the show, to kill him off and then make Cheryl bond. Well, I think it also made Cheryl bond with all the girls also more, because there was always like a little bit of like a tension between them. True. So we'll see.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Riverdale reactions.
Also, please let us know what you thought about the camera angle. Because on commercials, we kept looking at each other like, I don't know if this camera angle was a good idea.
Yes, let us know what you thought about that too. If it really bothered you that much, we can always go back to the old setup.
You can also follow us on Twitter and Snapchat. We're at City of the Field.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye!